Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hanging With Web Show. I'm GW Pomacher. Thank you so much for logging on and tuning in, maybe clicking on a link or Googling us or however you got here. We're really glad you're here. Now, hit subscribe and the little bell, give it a ding. That way, every time I drop an episode, every single weekday, you can come back and see it. And then you won't miss out on anything. We got artists, authors, filmmakers, musicians, cosplayers, creative minds of all kinds. And we're here at Megacon 2019, Day 4, the last day. We're hanging out right now with comic creator Alex Bonilla.
Hey, hey.
Alex, man,
Thanks.
good to see you again.
Likewise, man.
Awesome. What we got up here in the chair, we got the comic is Antioch, right?
Yep.
In the chair right now, we also have Hanging With Web Show favorite and alumnus, Lauren Ettinger, who is coming in as Incinerate.
That's right.
Yes. That's a powerful... See, she's got it happening here.
Yes.
Alex, man, how's it been? How's the last year treated you?
It's been good. It's been some up and down, but you know what? You gotta keep on moving forward. And I have to show my fans the updates and progress that we've done with our comic book. I got it right here in my hand.
Oh, he's got like right in his highlight. It's right off the presses, guys. You're gonna get like a huge peek. What do we got here, man? Let's take a look at this.
All right.
What is Remember, you guys remember last year? We're gonna put a link down below to last year's interview when we talked to Alex about all the stuff he was working on. Antioch. Okay, what do we got here?
So
Let's see.
this is our cover of our first issue.
Wow, look at that.
Now, let me explain the concept. My comic book is going to be a little bit different outside the box. We're going to have live action pictures for all of our covers, most of our covers.
Wow.
So this is our comic book guide. This is right here, comic book guide. And of course, this is Antioch and comic book guide, the beginning. And it starts right there from his beginning.
Wow, and you're doing live action shots for these covers, huh?
Yes, we are.
Oh, wow,
a little
that's
bit
amazing.
Different.
Yeah.
Now then, we're also doing, there's more, okay?
But not yet. There's more.
There's more, okay? Also, we're going to have like centerfolds, okay? So we're going to start off with Incinerate.
Incinerate.
Okay? Which she also makes her debut in issue 1.
Dude, that guy is so unlucky. He really thought he was doing great.
Yeah.
And he wasn't any.
There's a video of it.
This is a video of Incinerate. What this is called, as you can see, Delivering the Kiss of Death.
This is why I don't walk up to chicks in parks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look. He's a pilot.
Now, Incinerate here, let me just explain about Incinerate here. Incinerate happens to be the sister of Chevalier, which you met last week.
Yes. Last year we met
last year, as naturally. And they form what's called the Sinister Sisters, okay? And then basically, she's, as you can see, okay?
Yeah.
All right? Unlike Chevalier, she delivers the kiss of death, where she just kisses her victim to death, and all that's left is just ashes, as you can see in this shot.
He shouldn't have messed with me.
Yep.
No doubt. No doubt.
Okay. So basically, she also...
Do you have a cousin? I think I might have dated. I'm not sure. A pile of ashes, nothing left after the kiss. Wow. Okay.
So basically, then after you see her this, and then also she creates fire blasts and fire bombs using her hands, but her main arsenal is the kiss of death. And she has a catchphrase when she does this. It's called, "Come on, baby, let me light up your fire."
I'm waiting for them to get it. It's the internet. Okay. All right. Man, Lauren, how did you hook up with Alex?
I don't know. We just got in contact. I thought it was a really cool idea, and I was like, heck yeah, I want to like kiss people to death.
What do you think of Incinerate? What do you think of Incinerate?
Well, one of my favorite characters is Poison Ivy, so I kind of think of her like a fiery Poison Ivy. Yeah, because she kisses people to poison them, and I kiss people and burn them into flame.
Fantastic. What else do we have?
Fire.
We got more.
We got. Wait, there's more. It slices. It dices.
There's more.
There's more.
We're also doing posters, as you can see. We're doing a poster of Comic Book Guy, as well as the rest of these girls and characters. Like here's one, a potential poster, our centerfold of Incinerate in action.
Awesome.
Okay. Awesome. And of course, your favorite, Chevalier.
Oh, look at this. This is Chevalier from last year's show.
Yep.
I'm going to scan these so we can, do like post-production stuff. I love, watch what happens to the director when I say, we'll fix this in post. Yeah, see? I love it when I do that.
And now, the moment everyone's been waiting for
what do we got?
The illustration, a page of our illustration. So it's a sneak peek. Exclusively for my friend.
Oh, man, the Hanging With Web Show exclusive. That doesn't happen very often, but I love it when it does.
All right. I wish that we had a drum roll, but we don't. So. There you go.
Oh,
all right. Now, this artwork was done by Wyatt Garland. He's our artist.
Wyatt Garland, yes.
Wyatt Garland, thank you. Okay. As you can see, this is like Incinerate right here in action. Now, Incinerate.
And she's so gleeful with the fire.
Yes. Basically, she's getting ready to set up. This is Aaron Freeman to his death, unfortunately. And after you have the mysterious boss man. Okay. And like I talked about last year about diversity, you see both of them speaking Russian. And here's the translation right here.
Wow, that's cool.
So basically, the mysterious boss man, I got his inspiration basically from the 80s cartoon Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Where you only saw his hands and heard his voice. So that's the same concept you're going to see with the boss man. The boss man also speaks different languages too. So not just Russian and English, but Spanish, Asian, and more. So,
wow, so you're going to see different,
yes,
that is
right there.
That's fantastic.
And thank you, Wyatt. So.
Yeah, Wyatt, man, awesome job. Okay, so we're going to do this year's interview a little bit different because I understand last year they got to know you personally. And we talked a lot about your career and how you came into this, okay? This year, you brought a whole cast of characters with you.
I did. So to continue our theme of diversity.
That's right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Alex describe and tell us about his characters as we see them here on the show. So you guys have met Lauren in Incinerate, okay? You've also met Lauren in her many incarnations here on the Hanging with Web show because she's an amazing cosplayer. Look that up. We're going to drop a link down below for you, Lauren.
Okay.
And for, of course, all the work you're doing with Incinerate.
Okay, so this is very important. This character this is her debut at Megacon, and this is she's called Electricidad. Electricidad, which is electricity. Okay, so basically Electricidad is a bad guy, just like Incinerate, okay? And then basically she generates like up to 1 million votes. The cool part about Electricidad is she's the only villain in my universe that has come closest to killing comic book guy right here. So
awesome.
She's come close. She also absorbs bioenergy. So like she stays next to you close enough, she could absorb your energy, as well as energy from the power plants. She's also a living lightning rod. So if she's running low and she sees clouds, she just sends a burst of lightning, and then it tracks to her, and she becomes all powerful again.
All right. Well, I need my lights there, Sparky. So take it easy. All right. So what drew you to doing this character?
Basically, I do a lot of modeling, but I like anything epic and unique. And so being able to be part of a comic book lets me take my art and turn it into action. And so
that's
fantastic. Like the best part about it. I'm definitely excited. This will be a first, but
and coming from straight modeling over here into doing this, were there any unique challenges?
Probably in the poses. You know what I mean? You have to. I think the more you do them, the more it looks more realistic.
You gotta get that action pose.
Yes,
right?
the action poses. Yes, and so usually it's couture and different things, but learning how to pose the right way, getting to know your character because you're not just something.
It's not a snapshot. It's a full sequential art.
I'm going to carry on with it. She's part of me. So,
that's awesome. That is fantastic.
Very
Thank
happy.
you so much.
Very happy.
And when you're not Electricidad, did I get that right?
Electricidad.
All right. When you're not, you're a model, so you model other things too. Do you have a website or someplace where people can find you?
Yes, I have an Instagram. It's m.gotti, and I have Facebook. It's Mercedes Cerruti. Yes.
Awesome. We'll make sure we have that in the show. We're going to drop those links down below. Thank you for supporting Alex.
Thank you.
Great artist.
So, absolutely.
And I want to also give credit to our makeup artist, Chris E. Mysteries, and outdoors. He's done an excellent job with all my characters. So,
what is that like to see such a wide, vast network of characters now standing in front of you live?
It's a dream come true.
Isn't that awesome? Electricidad, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
This is Kunai, Ninja Warrior. Yes. Okay, now this is one of my favorite characters.
Now, before we get started, I hate this guy. Look at his abs. This guy right here, look at the abs, the chest, the whole 9 yards. Oh, see, now he's got to show off. Okay. So now, which character is this?
His name is Kunai, Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior, okay.
I'm going to love telling the story about this.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, first off, you see all the tattoos. These are badges that he's earned over the years.
Okay.
Okay.
Now how does a Ninja Warrior earn a badge?
basically he has to go through some tests, and after this from his sensei, and then once he passes it, they just basically do like the old kung fu, where they just burn it into your skin, and that's what happened to him. Okay. So
he passed a lot of tests.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. Okay. But he passed an extra one, too.
Yeah. Well, I'll get to that story later.
Okay, yeah.
So then also, Kunai happens to be a master of all forms of martial arts, as well as weapons. Show him your weapon, my friend. This is one of his weapons right here. So.
All right. That's pretty. Okay. You gotta admit it, yeah.
So that's one of his weapons. He studies the teachings of Sun Tzu, okay, as well as he's known as a man of few words, but a man of action. He loves the phrase "kill or be killed," and he loves what's called the thrill of the hunt and the strategy to kill, as he calls his victims prey. So basically, Kunai is unstoppable when he gets to me. Now then, the scar you see here happens to be from one of his nemesis in the martial arts world called Spice, which is she's down the road. Hopefully one day we'll show her as well.
Okay.
And also he has another one called Swift Kick, who's like the good ninja. And so basically there's a main thing between Spice and him. Spice did this cheap shot on him because she wanted to steal one of his weapons, and then she realized that Kunai was overpowering. So then she just took a cheap shot. And then after she ruined his perfect face, and now he wants to kill Mrs. Spice. So
wow, fantastic. Kunai. Okay, young man. Okay, so how did you get involved? How did you become Kunai?
Well, basically, Alex contacted me, Model Mayhem, and he is looking for an Asian model.
Okay.
And he found me, play this character, is perfect fit for this character. I'm fit, and I also I love all these fighting and martial arts stuff like that.
Okay, fantastic. That's awesome. What is your favorite part about this character?
I think this character is a man of action. I love the man with actions, not just talking, but action. Also, he is unstoppable, and he is ruthless. He killed all these victims.
That would do it. So, oh my Lord.
Yes.
So, Samia. Okay, tell me about this is one of my favorites. I'm green with envy.
Well, he's green too.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Now, okay.
I'm very proud of this because both Electricidad, Semilla is probably from my background, the Latin background. I'm very happy to promote that as well.
Absolutely.
Besides everybody else.
Yeah.
But Semilla used to be an evil person. He used to be an eco-terrorist. And then after he battled Comic Book Guy until one day Comic Book Guy saved his life. And he asked him why. And then after his Comic Book Guy just basically said all life matters, no matter if you're good or evil. And then that made him to think, and then he started changing his way of thinking. So now he fights with Comic Book Guy in the side of good. With his staff, basically, he puts people under control to do the wrongs they did against nature. He communicates to nature as well. So basically, Samia is Swamp Thing. I'm sorry, you're retired. Samia is taking over.
So yeah, so between Swamp Thing and this is like Poison Ivy's like Goody Two-Shoes cousin, right? Yeah, ex-boyfriend. He's out there doing good stuff now, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Who are you and how did you get involved?
I grew up like that. We're going to leave it there.
There you go.
No, Alex, you met me a couple months through my website.
Yep.
And he contacted me. He told me about what his plan is to bring the Latin environment to the comic book. Grew up with comic books and growing up in Puerto Rico. Love it. I love his idea and got into it, and now we're here trying to make a Latin get into the comic book.
You're more than trying, man. You're doing it.
Yeah.
You were living the dream here, man.
And one of the things I'm happy about is, like, for example, especially with Electricidad and Semilla, this is their debut at Megacon. Incinerate and Kunai have made their debuts before, but not these two.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And welcome to a crazy making world. Guys, we have to wrap it up. We have been hanging with Alex Bonilla and his cast of amazing cosplay models and characters from the world of Comic Book Man, from the world of Alex's latest creation. We're going to drop all the links down below. Alex, again, man, thank you so much for being here.
Gracias, amigos de YouTube.
All right, we're going to say thanks to our partners and friends, Famous Faces and Funnies, Space Coast Comics, Indie Originals, J. Bauer Art, Krypton Radio, Foxwood Wine Company, because these chairs are much comfortable than last year, right?
Yes, that's true.
All right, Off the Chain Radio with author Yvonne Mason. Thank you guys for sharing our videos. We hope that you will share them too. Remember, stay logged on, stay tuned in, and see who we're hanging with next.
That's right.
Thank you, Alex.
No, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Awesome.